Welcome to FOTR in Wallington, New Jersey. Just like any other typical suburban neighborhood, you got your churches, schools, the pharmacy, and your ghouls, goblins, and even a witch. What? Well, it is spooky season after all. So, with caution, let's open mouth and insert nostalgia. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown's Fork On The Roadshow, making thrifting delicious, one bite and one review at a time. Nothing like a classic diner to come to talk about a classic cartoon in book form. Make that 5 early readers in one. Scooby-Doo! Snacks and scares. Picked up for 75 cents from Ditto Thrift Store in North Haledon. Featuring the following 5 stories in one collection. The first story, which is the main story for this video, is the Haunted Diner. But there's also Howling on the Playground, the Movie Star Mystery, which I already did separately and will link downstairs if you want to see it, the Race Car Monster, and Stack Stature, all retailing for $7.99 in the States and $10.99 in Canada, published by Random House. This is step, or level 2, in a series of 5 levels in the Step Into Reading series, introducing your child to the wonders and complexities of reading. This specifically is preschool grade 1 material. Introducing your kids to basic vocabulary, short sentences, and simple stories. Does your child recognize familiar words on sight and sound out new words with help? Step 2 is just the right step for your kids to step into reading. And the first page here breaks down all 5 levels of complexity for your kids. Now, truth be told, there's nothing particularly haunting about this diner. But we can't say the same for the Truck Stops Here Diner, which is the diner you draw for the Mystery Inc. game in the Haunted Diner story by Mariah Balaban with illustrations by Brenda Still Sir. The Mystery Inc. game stops at the Truck Stops Here Diner for a quick bite. However quick as it takes if you're Saggy and or Scooby. During this time, there's a tremendously powerful thunderstorm outside. So bad it actually knocks out the lights in the diner. The Mystery Inc. game does not like the dark. All of a sudden, they hear a spooky moan. Saggy and Scooby jump up and then run to the kitchen to hide from the monster. Then, they see a ghost after turning on a flashlight. So, they try to hide and take cover, but no matter where they go, even when the lights come back on, they're never too far from trouble. Because not only do they see a ghost, they also hear a witch! Yes, it's a witch, and I'm sad to say not one of those charmed witches either. Anyway, the rest of the Mystery Inc. game solves this mystery expeditiously. The witch is actually the waitress from the diner. Speaking of which, one witch actually told me to keep my voice down here while I was filming.
How's everything?
Everything will be going splendidly in just a moment. Not this particular waiter, I'm talking about a waitress, but this is the breakfast wrap that the server just brought to me. And I swapped out home fries for tater tots. It's definitely a tempting looking breakfast / lunch. But I gotta cast that to the side to focus on this book. I sure will, right after this review. The waitress from the diner was wearing a rain poncho. That spooky moan came from the jukebox. And the ghost was actually the cook covered in flour. So, one last mystery. When is lunch? Well, lunch is now. There was no way we could leave Shaggy and Scooby famished in a Scooby-Doo story, could we? And if you're not into this, the Mystery Inc. game also finds and unmasks ghosts and monsters, and yes, even a witch, at a race car track, a cooking school for a baking competition, at a Hollywood awards show, that would be the movie star mystery, which again I'll link downstairs if you want to see, and even at a playground, which was soon to be built. And lunch is now. 5 scary stories, 1 scary good compilation. 4.5 out of 5 claps. Spooky, isn't it? But also, rather scrumptiously so. Like this breakfast wrap. Thanks for tuning in. That's the word from my mouth to yours. Oh, when I said that there's nothing particularly haunting about the Wallington Diner, I lied. Up next, TSR travels down one scary staircase at the Brass Rail in Hoboken. Couples beware, the supernatural lurks. We'll look them down when we come back. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.